I'm Ethan Siegel here with Jonah Henschel and Matt Kless on an all-basketball edition of In Your Face. First off, who will win the NBA MVP next year?
So I'm going to go with Kawhi Leonard. And I'm saying that because all the other MVP candidates, in my opinion, have too much talent around them. Russell Westbrook has Paul George, James Harden has Chris Paul, Stephen Curry has KD, KD has Steph Curry, and I think that's just going to take away from their production.
I think it's going to be Westbrook on the repeat. With an addition of Paul George, I think his number of assists will go up, but I think his amount of points scored will go down. But I think he'll still be a triple-double scorer, and I think he'll have more triple doubles per game than he had this year. So I think he'll average a triple-double a game again this year. So I think he'll repeat as MVP.
On this one, I have to agree with Jonah. Kawhi Leonard is in a great position to succeed, but LeBron James is always an option to win MVP because he is one of the greatest players in basketball. Next, who will win the Wooden Award in college basketball?
So I'm going to go with the incoming freshman, Colin Sexton. He just plays with such emotion, and down the stretch at the end of games when it's tight, I think they're going to give him the ball and he's just going to take over.
For me, I couldn't decide between Alonzo Trier and Miles Bridges, but I think Miles Bridges has more talent, and I think he is, because Alonzo Trier, he's not the best person outside of the court. So I think Miles Bridges will be. Last year he averaged 16.9 points as a freshman, but Michigan State was only 19 and 14. So I think he'll be a leader this year and win the Wooden Award.
I can see any of those happening, but I think it's just so hard to predict with the one and done reason because you don't know players as well when they're just coming from high school and only play their freshman year. And on to our last question, who will win the most improved player in the NBA?
So I'm going to say Bradley Beal is going to win it because we haven't really seen him play a full NBA season. Last year was our first glimpse of him playing most of the season. Not all of it, but most. What he could do if healthy, he averaged 23 points per game, which is pretty good now. And I think if he's going to stay healthy next year, he can average maybe 26, 27 points per game, which is really good.
I was thinking more of Devin Booker. They've added a lot of young talent, and they're going to be a good team. He's going to be the leader, even though he's still really young. He could have still been in college right now. But I think he's a rising star after what he produced last season. I think he'll have an even better season this year and win Most Improved Player.
I disagree with both of you. I'm going to have to go with Frank Kaminsky on the Hornets. He was great in college at Wisconsin, and he averaged a lot of points and rebounds a game, and he hasn't been well in his time yet in the NBA, but I think this is the year where he finally turns it around and becomes a leader.
But Frank Kaminsky, he also has to share time with Cody Zeller, and I think Cody Zeller signed a new contract.
He has to share time with Dwight Howard, Kemba Walker, and Malik Monk.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for him to get those minutes.
Fair points. I'm Ethan Siegel here with Jonah Henschel and Matt Kless. See you next time in Your Face.